The 8 glasses of water a day rule could actually be dangerous for seniors. Hello, everyone. What you are about to discover will probably shock you and could literally save your life. How much water do you drink every day? 8 glasses? More? Less? Do you force yourself to drink even when you are not thirsty because you have been told it is healthy? Here is the shocking truth. The 8 glasses rule is a myth with no scientific basis. And for seniors over 60, blindly following this advice can lead to serious health problems, including hyponatremia, a potentially deadly condition where your blood becomes dangerously diluted. But drinking too little is equally dangerous, leading to dehydration, kidney problems, and cognitive decline. And I am not making this up. It is what nephrologists, geriatric specialists, and medical researchers are saying. So stay with me, because in this video, you will discover why the 8 glasses rule is wrong, especially for seniors, the exact amount of water your body actually needs based on science, and most importantly, how to recognize your body's true hydration signals to stay perfectly hydrated without putting yourself at risk. But before we dive in, tell us in the comments where you are from and how many glasses of water you drink daily. We would love to hear from viewers around the world. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more health tips for seniors. You can also share this video on WhatsApp or Facebook with your friends and family. This information could truly make a difference in their lives. Get comfortable and let's begin. Since we can remember, we have been told the same thing. Drink 8 glasses of water every day. 8 8-ounce glasses, which equals about 2 liters or half a gallon. It has been repeated so often that it has become accepted as scientific fact. Health magazines promote it. Wellness influencers preach it. Even some doctors casually recommend it. We have seen the water tracking apps, the motivational water bottles with time markers, the reminders to stay hydrated, and I understand you. Who does not want to do something simple and concrete for their health? Drinking water seems like an easy win, a controllable health habit in a world of complicated medical advice. But here is the problem. This 8 glasses rule has no scientific foundation. None. Researchers have traced it back to a 1945 recommendation that included water from all sources, including food. Somehow, over the decades, this got twisted into drink 8 glasses of pure water daily. What worked as general advice for the average adult is not necessarily what your body needs, especially after 60. At 60, 70, or 80, your body changes. Your kidney function changes. Your thirst sensation changes. Your medication needs change. Your activity level often changes too. Yet we continue with this one-size-fits-all rule without questioning it. It is normal. It is what we have been told. It sounds right. But today, I am going to ask you to set aside what you think you know, because science tells us something very different, something that could protect your health and even save your life. So what exactly have researchers and medical experts discovered about water intake for seniors? The findings are startling. Study number 1, the National Academy of Medicine. Medical researchers at the National Academy of Medicine conducted comprehensive studies on hydration needs across different age groups. And guess what? They found that hydration needs vary dramatically based on age, sex, activity level, climate, health conditions, and medications. Here's what happens. As we age, our kidney function naturally declines. By age 70, kidney function can be reduced by 30 to 40% compared to age 20. This means our kidneys are less efficient at concentrating urine and conserving water when needed, but they are also less able to excrete excess water quickly. The result is a double danger for seniors. Drink too little, and dehydration happens faster and is harder to recover from. Drink too much, especially too quickly, and the kidneys cannot process it efficiently, leading to water intoxication known as hyponatremia, where sodium levels in the blood become dangerously low. Study number 2 comes from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society. Geriatric specialists made a critical discovery about diminished thirst perception As we age, the part of the brain that signals thirst becomes less sensitive. They found that seniors often do not feel thirsty even when their bodies are becoming dehydrated. Some studies show that people over 65 may not feel thirsty until they are already moderately dehydrated, a delay that can have serious health consequences. The symptoms you might not recognize as signs of dehydration include confusion or difficulty concentrating, dizziness or lightheadedness, unexplained fatigue, darker urine than usual, dry mouth and lips, headaches, and constipation. Many seniors dismiss these symptoms as just part of aging, when they are actually warning signs of inadequate hydration. Study number 3, the New England Journal of Medicine. Here we are talking about an even more serious problem, hyponatremia, or water intoxication. This condition occurs when you drink so much water that your blood sodium levels drop to dangerous levels. The study showed that seniors are at particularly high risk for this condition, especially those taking diuretics, blood pressure medications, or antidepressants. Medications can interfere with the body's ability to regulate fluid and sodium balance. Symptoms of hyponatremia include nausea and vomiting, headache, confusion or altered mental state, seizures in severe cases, and muscle weakness or cramps. Seizures are a sign of severe disease. In extreme cases, hyponatremia can be fatal. The shocking part? Many cases are caused by well-meaning seniors who've been told to drink plenty of water and take this advice too literally, consuming excessive amounts throughout the day. But that's not all. The medication factor matters. The American Heart Association points out something crucial. Many medications commonly taken by seniors affect hydration needs and the body's fluid balance. Diuretics, commonly called water pills, make your body eliminate more water and sodium. Blood pressure medications can change how your kidneys handle fluids. Diabetes medications can increase urination. Even common pain relievers can affect kidney function. This means the 8 glasses a day rule can be not just incorrect, but potentially dangerous when you are on certain medications. Your individual needs may be very different from the standard recommendation. The physical activity connection. One last point that is essential to understand. Hydration needs are directly tied to how much fluid you lose through sweat, breathing, and other bodily functions. A senior who exercises regularly, lives in a hot climate, or spends time outdoors will need significantly more water than a senior who is mostly sedentary and who lives in a climate-controlled environment. There is no one-size-fits-all number. So now you are probably wondering, if not 8 glasses, then how much water should I drink? Hold on tight, because here's what medical experts and nephrologists actually recommend for seniors. The real answer is, it depends on you. But here are the guidelines. For most senior men, total fluid intake should be 3.7 liters per day, or about 13 cups. For most senior women, total fluid intake should be 2.7 liters per day, or about 9 cups. But wait, before you panic, here is the crucial part. This includes all fluids, not just water. That means water from coffee, tea, milk, juice, soup, and the water content in foods like fruits and vegetables. In fact, about 20% of your daily fluid intake typically comes from food, so the actual water you need to drink is much less than you think. For most seniors, it is about 6 to 7 cups of actual water or other beverages daily, not 8, and certainly not 8 glasses of water alone. But here is the most important truth. Listen to your body, not arbitrary rules, and talk with your doctor about what is right for you. Reason number 1, your thirst mechanism. Despite the diminished thirst sensation in many seniors, your body still sends signals. If you feel thirsty, drink. Do not ignore it. Do not force yourself to drink when you are not thirsty because you think you should be drinking more. The key is to be proactive without being excessive. Sip water throughout the day rather than waiting until you are desperately thirsty. Do not force down quantities that make you feel uncomfortably full or that cause you to urinate excessively. Reason number 2, The urine color test. This is the single best way to monitor your hydration status. Check your urine color several times a day. Pale yellow, like lemonade, you are well hydrated. This is ideal. Clear or colorless, you may be drinking too much. Cut back slightly. Dark yellow or amber, you are dehydrated. Increase your fluid intake. This simple visual check is more accurate than counting glasses, and it takes into account your individual needs, activity level, and medical conditions. Reason number 3. Individual factors matter. Your hydration needs depend on multiple factors. If you exercise or are very active, you need more water to replace what you lose through sweat. If you live in a hot or dry climate, you will need more fluids. If you have certain health conditions such as kidney stones, urinary tract infections, or bladder infections, your doctor may recommend more fluids. If you are ill with fever, vomiting, or diarrhea, increase fluids temporarily. If you take diuretics or certain other medications, you may need to adjust your intake. Always follow your doctor's specific advice. Reason number 4. Food counts too. Many seniors don't realize that fruits and vegetables are excellent sources of hydration. Watermelon, cucumbers, oranges, strawberries, lettuce, celery, and tomatoes are all more than 90% water. Soups, broths, and stews also contribute significantly to your fluid intake. A bowl of vegetable soup can provide 1 cup or more of fluids while also delivering nutrients. But careful, some seniors need different amounts. If you have heart failure, your doctor may actually restrict your fluid intake because your heart can't handle excess fluid volume. If you have advanced kidney disease, you may need to limit fluids to avoid overloading your kidneys. If you have bladder control issues, you might try to drink less, but this can actually make the problem worse. Talk to your doctor about the right balance. The important thing is to work with your healthcare provider to determine your personal hydration needs based on your specific health conditions and medications. I can already hear you saying this is confusing. How do you know if you are drinking the right amount? Do not worry. You can maintain perfect hydration with these simple, practical strategies. Here is how. Tip number 1, create a drinking schedule. Instead of forcing 8 glasses, build a routine that works for your body and your lifestyle. Start your day with a glass of water when you wake up. This helps rehydrate after the overnight fast and can help with morning regularity. Have a glass with each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is 3 glasses. Have a small glass or half a glass between meals, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and evening. That is another 2 to 3 glasses. In total, 5 to 6 glasses spread throughout the day is usually perfect for most seniors, plus the fluids you get from food and other beverages. Tip number 2, diversify your fluids. Water does not have to be your only hydration source. In fact, variety makes it easier to meet your fluid needs. Herbal teas count. Green tea, chamomile, and peppermint all contribute to hydration. Coffee and regular tea count too, though they have mild diuretic effects. The fluid you gain still outweighs what you lose. Milk provides hydration, plus calcium and vitamin D. Diluted fruit. Juices offer fluids and some vitamins, though watch the sugar content. Broth-based soups are excellent, especially in winter. Fresh fruits and vegetables at every meal boost your hydration naturally. Tip number 3, monitor your body's signals. Beyond urine color, pay attention to these hydration indicators. Your mouth should feel moist, not dry or sticky. Your skin should have some elasticity. Pinch the skin on the back of your hand. It should bounce back quickly. If it stays tented, you may be dehydrated. You should urinate at least 4 to 6 times per day. Less might indicate dehydration, and much more might indicate excessive intake. Your energy levels should be stable. Fatigue can be a sign of dehydration. You should not have frequent headaches, which can indicate either dehydration or overhydration. Tip number 4, adjust for activity and weather. On days when you exercise, garden, or are more active, add an extra glass or 2 of water. In hot weather, or if you spend time in heated indoor environments, increase your intake by 1 to 2 glasses. If you are traveling, especially by air, drink extra water because airplane cabins are very dehydrating. After illness with fever, vomiting, or diarrhea, focus on rehydration with water, broths, and electrolyte drinks. Tip number 5, smart drinking habits. Sip-pee, don't chug. Drinking large amounts quickly can overwhelm your kidneys and lead to more frequent bathroom trips without better hydration. Keep water accessible. Have a glass or a small water bottle within reach so drinking becomes effortless. Drink before, during, and after meals, but don't overdo it because too much liquid can dilute digestive enzymes. If you wake at night to urinate frequently, try reducing fluids 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Make sure you are getting enough during the day. Tip number 6, consider electrolytes. Plain water is usually fine, but if you sweat heavily, are ill, or drink large amounts of water, you may need electrolyte replacement. Electrolyte drinks, coconut water, or even a pinch of salt in your water can help maintain the sodium and potassium balance your body needs. This is especially important if you take diuretics or have heart conditions. Tip number 7, work with your medications. If you take diuretics, your doctor has probably given you specific instructions. Follow them precisely. Some medications need to be taken with plenty of water, others work best on an empty stomach with minimal water. Know which is which. If you start a new medication and notice changes in thirst, urination, or swelling, contact your doctor immediately. Tip number 8, the buddy system. If you have cognitive issues or tend to forget to drink, set phone reminders at specific times throughout the day. Ask a family member or caregiver to offer you fluids regularly. Use a marked water bottle that shows how much you should drink by certain times of day. Keep a simple log if needed, but do not become obsessive. The goal is healthy hydration, not perfect tracking. Now let's talk about some important health considerations specific to seniors and hydration. If you have specific health conditions, here are some key points to discuss with your doctor. For heart failure patients, excess fluid can cause dangerous swelling and breathing problems. Your cardiologist will give you a specific daily fluid limit. Follow it strictly and weigh yourself daily to monitor fluid retention. For kidney disease, your nephrologist will determine your fluid needs based on your kidney function and whether you are on dialysis. This is highly individualized. For diabetes, good hydration helps control blood sugar, but excessive urination from high blood sugar can lead to dehydration. Monitor closely and discuss targets with your doctor. For urinary incontinence, do not drastically reduce fluids. Reducing fluids concentrates urine and can irritate the bladder, which may make incontinence worse. Instead, time your fluid intake and discuss bladder training with your doctor. Medication interactions. Blood pressure medications, especially diuretics, require careful fluid management. Too much fluid or too little can affect how well the medication works and can cause dangerous side effects. Certain antidepressants can cause a syndrome called SIADH, which makes the body retain too much water. If you are taking these medications and notice swelling or rapid weight gain, contact your doctor immediately. Pain medications, especially non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, abbreviated NSAIDs, can affect kidney function. Adequate but not excessive hydration helps protect your kidneys while taking these medications. Signs you need medical attention. Seek immediate medical help if you experience sudden confusion or an altered mental state, severe dizziness or fainting, heart palpitations or chest pain, rapid or significant swelling in the legs, ankles, or abdomen, very dark urine or no urination for 12 hours, or persistent nausea and vomiting. These could indicate dangerous dehydration or overhydration and require professional treatment. So what have we learned today? Let's recap the important points about water intake for seniors. First point, the 8 glasses of water rule is a myth with no scientific basis. For seniors, blindly following this advice can be dangerous, leading to either dehydration or water intoxication, depending on your individual situation. Second point, your actual fluid needs depend on your sex, body size, activity level, climate, health conditions, and medications. For most seniors, this translates to about 6 to 7 cups of water and other beverages daily, plus the water from food, but your individual needs may be very different. Third point, the urine color test is the best way to monitor your hydration. Pale yellow means you are well hydrated. Clear means you might be drinking too much. Dark yellow means you need more fluids. This simple test accounts for all your individual variables. Fourth point, proper hydration improves your health in multiple ways. Better kidney function, improved cognitive performance, better digestion and regularity, more stable blood pressure, and overall better quality of life. Look, I know that is a lot of information to digest, and I also know that changing what you have been told your whole life is not easy. Maybe you have been forcing down 8 glasses daily thinking you were doing the right thing. Maybe you have been feeling guilty when you did not meet that target. But think about your health. Think about your kidneys. Think about the balance your body actually needs. Think about following what science says, not what marketing myths promote. You are not being lazy if you do not drink 8 glasses. You are smart. You are listening to your body and following actual medical science. So start today. Check your urine color. Notice how you feel. Are you forcing fluids when you are not thirsty? Are you ignoring thirst signals? Find your personal balance. Talk to your doctor about your specific hydration needs, especially if you have health conditions or take medications that affect fluid balance. Get personalized advice based on your unique situation, and above all, stop feeling guilty about arbitrary water rules. Your body is smarter than any one-size-fits-all recommendation. Well, that is all for today. I hope this video has been useful and will help you achieve better hydration and better health starting right now. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family on WhatsApp or Facebook. This information can really make a difference in seniors' lives. Proper hydration leads to better health, and better health leads to a better quality of life. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our upcoming videos on health tips for seniors. Tell us in the comments, how many glasses do you currently drink daily, and were you surprised by what you learned today? We would love to hear from you. Take care of yourself, stay properly hydrated, and stay healthy. See you very soon for a new video.